Hello, friends. Uh, let's hope that you can't hear someone in the background of my mic. Um, but yeah, we're here for round five and the the final race of the first third of this championship.
Hey guys.
Today I've got Newton
Hi.
and not Skills because he's a bitch and he's watching Manchester City. But we do
That's it,
have
they.
someone else. Say hello, someone else.
What?
By someone else.
What?
Bince
yeah.
Nevins.
I'm back. I'm back by popular demand.
You know what, boys, right? We've got two uh commentator of the year winners right now here. And me.
The fact you haven't got one good is an outrage in itself, to be honest.
I don't even think I've got a nomination, mate, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that's
I'm
crazy.
gonna nominate you this season.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks,
100%.
Ian. Love
you'll
you.
get
I mean,
one this season.
I voted for fucking skills last season, so I'm done with that.
Okay.
Just to speak,
I knew I was gonna win it, so I had to vote.
Yeah, I think you got a deserved one last year, to be honest. Tom was
yeah, it
fucking
was
shit as
100%
usual.
deserved.
And I don't think anyone else really stood out. So, and you came in midway through the season, saved the boys, because me and Skills were all over the place.
He's all over the place.
Got 4 drivers out now. Alright, so who's new this week? Just the tip. And I think that's it.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Just the tip and the V carb. Today. What's with all the big grids in DRL the last couple weeks? What have you guys been doing?
Slag off other leagues.
Well, I don't like Div 1 having to race 18 other people every week. I want 12, 13.
Guaranteed points.
Sketchy, did you disappear off the face of the earth? There you are.
No, I'm here. I'm just trying to sort out the audio because it's a bit robotic, but
Yeah, well, it always is when you stream.
yeah, it is what it is. It's just my shitty old Xbox. Deal with it, people.
It's weird because when I do it off Xbox, it doesn't do that. Like when I would host.
Yeah,
Maybe
but I
it's
think it's
just
probably the
shit
fact that
internet.
I've got the old Xbox.
Oh, yeah, maybe. All right, so Sticky Keyboard, BT, Sparky, and Bray are on laps.
I'm gonna go on board with the man I hate the most.
All right, I'm
Is it
with
Brain
BT.
Core?
It is very cool.
I'm on board with Barry and Core as well, and I'm
My
waiting
pick
for the
to win
failure.
this race, BT, 7274838.
Early predictions for Power anyone?
I'm
Uh,
gonna go with hashtag me too.
I don't. It's
Always
wet,
a good
so it kind of
qualifier.
puts everybody on a.
Who has quali bands?
Forgotten
somebody
about?
does. Masquerade.
Oh, Masquerade, okay.
That's cute. Whoever Carbon Tyler is that Major?
That's major, yeah.
So Major shouldn't be setting a lap. He is out with a minute.
They can come out and make sure they get their
Yeah.
setup sorted and stuff.
He's
So
on hot lap at the minute, so hopefully.
has he got a quali ban then? I actually haven't had a look.
Well, his name is at it. I'm pretty sure he is Carbon Tyler. So
Yeah, he is.
Keyboard first lap down. And
Brain
Bray
Core
takes by
goes
4
4
tenths.
attempts quicker.
Here comes BT.
go on, BT.
Way slower.
Pedal,
BT.
Pedal.
Oh, beesh teesh.
Wow. All that late.
And that is your podium. Let's get everybody retired. And I wonder if it's going to be a wet race. Sparky, 6 seconds off the lead. BT's just driving through the grass.
It could be really boring if it is a wet race.
Pretty interesting spot for BT to just park there.
Yeah, I mean,
We've
he
got
was like
Justin
10
Fuller.
seconds ahead.
We should start a lap.
What is he doing? He better be careful. He's going to get stuck. And don't park there. You're going to DSQ.
Can't park there, sir.
What is he doing? Whatever.
This
Alright, I
guy
gotta
is
move off
on
the beat.
one
I gotta
today,
move
by
off
the way,
him.
like-
I'll literally watch him the whole race. I gotta get off him. I'm
The
on with
shit-
Copper.
The
Yeah, I'm
shit
on
that's
board
been
with
said
Copper
in the chat and stuff, like I don't know what's been put up BT's ass today, but he is.
I'm telling you, he's on one today, and that does not mean
It's
good
not a
things
good
for the
thing.
rest of
It's
this
not a
grid.
good thing. He's hyper than
The
normal.
Major did put a lap in. He's slow as hell, but did put a
Major's
lap
on
in.
that
He's
sparky pace.
So he has to keep his quali ban.
Did he have one? I don't know.
Yeah, he does.
Is that actually Carbon
That's
Tyler?
Carbon Tyler, apparently, yeah.
Chetty 2
Shit,
tenths on
he
the
goes
pole. Guy who wanted.
When I added him, his name was Major, so...
Oh well, then there you go. Masquerades. That's his quali ban. Did he retire on track? He did. That's another quali ban. That's another
my
quali ban for
God.
Oh
Masquerade.
dear, oh dear.
He's done it 2 weeks in a row.
Forgotten about
to
goes
the
pole.
So Masquerade's going to be on another quali ban because he retired
Copper
on
coming
track
around the final
behind-
corner now,
Behind
and he's gonna go
Muhammad.
5th. We've got Tone Tosh next, I think. Across. Oh no, Slamming Mohammed.
I can't
Next.
stand that man. He's on my team and I hate him.
He's next across the line. He does not look like he's got a huge amount of pace coming out of that
He's
corner, but
genuinely
he's
more
decent
jarring
lap
than
though.
brain core.
P4
More jarring than
Beat
brain
Co-
core, this guy.
beat Sticky
Damn,
Keyboard
that's
and
crazy.
Copper. So 9 drivers have a
Next
down.
we've
I was
got
about to say
Tone
that, or start on that.
Dondosh.
Dondosh.
Oh, he's
Still
slow as dirt.
everyone's favourite driver in Division 2. And probably in DRL, to be honest. It's definitely between him and Red Brazil.
Oh, not looking too
I don't know,
good.
there's a few
Not a
contenders
great
for
lap
this one.
though.
P8.
Down in P8.
That's right. Probably had no practice on a wet track. Probably just trying to get
Hashtag
the feel.
make you.
I expect his second lap to be a lot better.
Seem-
BT's on the softs. Is he coming out?
Oh,
He's still in the pits. He's still in the pits. He hasn't come out yet, but he has put the soft tires on. So it's probably going to lighten up a
I
significant
think we're
amount.
going
I
to look
wonder
at
if
a
it will
new
dry.
pole lap here from MeQ.
Right.
It's going to be close.
Drive Owens
I
seems to be
think-
on a half decent lap.
Yeah.
There's a possibility that it's going to come down to whoever is the last person to cross the line. I'm not
Yeah.
too worried about these times right now. Just kind of let them put laps in. It's going to get going with about 3 to
If
4
it gets
minutes left to
dry,
go.
obviously it'd be a huge difference. But if they have to stay on the inters, it could be good to get a bit of a feel for the track.
Depending on if the race is going to be wet, yeah.
Tom is going to be the last one to set a lap. He's
He
coming
looks like
around
a half
now.
decent lap, to be fair.
Yeah,
Saved a lot of
I think
battery.
he's only about a 10th off MeQ from that.
Got
in
a
that
lot of
second
battery
sector
to burn.
split.
He's got a lot of battery to burn. It might just put
Bit
him on
too
par.
much, actually. I think.
It's kind of hard to use it though on this track because it's not really any like big straight lines.
Well, yeah, but you can tap it at like certain corners and
P2.
stuff.
Oh wow,
Oh,
One
that's
thousand.
only
8,000.
8,000. Yeah.
close, man.
BT's back out, and he is on the soft tires. It is definitely
What is
not
this
dry
man
Let's
conditions.
go!
What's he doing? It's still raining. He's all over. Oh,
This
right,
guy
he's already
is
off track.
cooking up some straight milk and cookies
Salad.
right now.
It's crazy.
BT is the only driver I know that would put softs on a wet track, go off the track, and not invalidate. This guy.
Another lap.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm telling you, the
Yeah, I think-
racing line,
I think
you can
the track
tell
is-
it's starting to dry up.
Yeah, I think the track must be getting drier.
Because by 2/10, I mean, no offense to Arrow, but that's not Arrow.
Yeah, oh yeah, Tom is 3.5
Yeah,
temps up
Braze up by a second. So
Yeah.
it's def-
after
track's
just the
definitely
first
dry.
sector.
So we
yeah.
got
That's a
9
second
minutes
quicker.
left. I'm just going to kick back, roll another blunt, and I'll see you guys in 6 minutes.
Yeah, sweet. See you in a bit, mate.
Yeah, roll me one as well, yeah.
And mate, come on, share the love.
He's actually had enough, to be fair. He's off.
Fucking hell.
Brain Core goes pole for
Useless.
now.
Yeah, definitely
That,
the track.
that shows, yeah, track is ramping up.
Definitely.
No offense to Brain Core, you do suck though.
What's Tom doing? Why is he going like so slow? He's trying to just keep a good gap. He hasn't got enough battery. That's why.
JB is about to improve.
We'll
Goes up
see
to
if
P5.
I think what a good strategy would
Oh,
be
welcome
if
back,
I
guys.
was one of these guys towards the back is go in the pits, put on a fresh set of intermediates, sit in the pit until about 3:30 left, run 2 out laps, and cross the finish after quali. You put a little heat on your fresh tires, you kind of get a feel for your first 2 laps, and then that last lap it's going to be dry as hell. Go for it. I think that's your best chance of getting the pole in this. Because you can only put 3.4 laps of fuel in it. If you burn 2 laps, you're going to be a lap in. If you cross the finish line, you don't have to worry about coming back in the pit. So it takes...
I would say you might be better off going for like 4 laps of fuel, doing 1 out lap, 1 fast,
One
cool down lap, and then 1 more fast.
well,
but either
you're
one.
running out
Tom-
of time.
Tom, I'm on board with Tom. He needs to attack those curbs a bit more through that chicane. He's too timid.
Yeah, I'm also, pretty sure that a lot of these first laps was probably their first lap on a wet track.
Yeah.
I don't think too many people
Wow,
actually
Thomas
practiced.
second
so-
up. So he's going to
Definitely
be
on for
near
pole.
the front. And to be honest, it's been a pretty dominant season for Tom so far. Some
too
people
easy for
calling
him.
for him to be moved up, which is not going to happen because we need a commentator.
I'll move
Ooh.
down.
I'll move down. I don't mind. Give me some
I'm
competition.
sorry. Well, maybe Finn actually, but Newton, you're definitely not syndrome
I'll
enough
move
to be
down.
in this league.
I'll take the hit. Tom needs
I'll
a
move down and
competition,
go
I'll
on no
fucking give him the
traction.
Competition.
Look at the racing line. It's really
Did you
drying
just say
up.
you'll go on no traction? You're not on no traction.
Nah, I'm on full traction.
You're
Oh,
a fucking
traction.
bitch, man.
And I'm still that fast.
You're
Alright.
arse.
Who's bigger of a bitch for being on full traction? Me, who just has fun, or Jelly, who fucking takes this as the Bible?
Well, apparently
Jelly's not
Jelly's
on full
not this
traction
season.
anymore.
Nah, that's
It's on
bullshit,
medium.
because all of his time trials and before the races have a full fucking traction on.
The thing is, the jelly is such a sweat. How is he that quick with traction
Well, the
control?
thing
I
with
don't
Jelly
know.
is that what nobody wants to talk about with Jelly is that he uses fucking grip hacks and he's a cheater, but we won't go there.
that's a big claim.
Don't get me started on
back
that
it up.
bullshit.
Is that why you had to get some dodgy brakes just for him?
Don't we all know. We all know.
Check his files.
He's got some grip hacks for sure. But that means a Guapo, Spinala, Cheese. They must all have them as well.
No, I've
Because a lot of them don't
raced
use
behind
traction
Jelly
control.
on same tires, same line. I've witnessed some things.
Sound like you got
Just
some
Thomas
PTSD
Ronhart
from it.
shit.
I've witnessed some. Bahrain was a pretty clear indicator in the first race of the season, but yeah, we're just kind of waiting until the end of quali here. Everybody's on the,
interesting, 'cause
well, not everybody.
The dry line on the track is quite dry.
Yeah.
It could just be one of those game things though, where it looks drier than it actually
It's
is.
still
Well,
raining,
it was a
but-
lot drier than when it started, because when it started, you could see the tire tracks from the spray, and
Yeah.
now you can see a full racing line. I think Tom's out of fuel.
I think he's been out since the start, in fairness, so...
Pedal, Tom, pedal.
Anyone on a lap at the moment? We've got a Mercedes parked up, apparently.
Copper's on a lap.
Major.
Copper is on
Copper-
the lap
oh,
and just curved
Major-
the hell out of
Pushing
it.
it.
Major's about to get
Pushing
stuck
it.
in the grass
Oh,
here.
he's invalidated. Copper's invalidated. Arrow's right behind
he?
him on a lap, though.
I think Copper
Me
might have
Too is
just
on a
kept
lap.
it.
Me Too's coming to the line soon. Just started sector 3.
I was the 10th up.
Yep. And we've got your local
Look
Tippy
at that
as well.
P2 to P4, 13 1,000ths.
Mad. You see, if that was
Oh,
me,
me
I'd be
too's
dunking
in.
on everyone.
Me two's
What
is
cup is it?
in.
Tippy round the final corner to go P2.
Ooh,
Ooh.
just the tip.
Interesting.
Club 2-3.
XD Arrow
1
goes
1,000.
P2 as well again.
Okay.
XD Arrow maybe trying to prove you
Don't-
wrong, Newton.
Don't be surprised. I could see XD Arrow still starting P7. So let's just pump the brakes.
Nah, I think you're a straight hater right now.
Rare packs?
JB's on my lap.
JB
He's
is
a
a
second up.
second up. He's looking to go
Ooh,
up to about P8.
Looking at 2 positions. BT's now on the wets, and Tony is on the softs.
What is going on here?
God, BT's so back.
Bish Tish, what are you doing, lad?
You see, I didn't get to commentate BT last time I was on. He wasn't here.
God, I
What-
love
what-
that guy.
Oh
James,
my
sticky
God.
keyboard!
What
telling
the
you,
hell?
XD
Where
Arrow
did
going
that
P7,
come
P8.
from?
Jesus Christ.
Sticky keyboard!
He was only a second up going into the second,
Track is
into the
definitely-
third
Track is definitely
sector.
improving.
He must have fucked the third sector on his
I can't wait to watch BT
On his previous lap.
with Wes. Come on, BT. Cook.
So we have 2:08 left. It takes about a minute 30 to get around, so Tom's got to be coming out soon.
Yeah.
Teddy's got to be coming out soon.
Tippy is about to start another lap.
Arrow,
Oh,
XD Arrow.
7
Fucking hell.
tenths! Wow, that is a huge jump.
Holy shit!
Okay. So we've got some huge ramp up of the track now, surely.
Let's all right, yeah. Let's see what's
BT's
gonna
3/10
happen
up.
here.
BT's cooking.
I'm not counting out Me Too. I'm not
BT
counting
on the
out
wets
Bray.
has got to be out of it at this point.
I'm
Nah,
not
he's
counting out
cooking.
Slamming
He's 3/10 up
Muhammad.
in the first sector. That's it, BT. Attack those curbs. You missed him.
He's 3/10 up. BT's 3/10
Yeah,
up.
he's cooking, man.
3
He's only
tenths
looking
is
at
fucking
P12.
shit.
Oh my
off the
God.
track.
Oh, he's
my
lost it.
God.
BT's
Never
gonna be a
mind.
problem this race. He's gonna be a
Nice.
problem.
Slamming Mohammed. First sector is up 2.5 tenths. Forgotten about first sector. He is all over the place, but
He-
up a tenth and a half. Tippy up 4 tenths. Looking to go up to P2 as it stands.
Tom's about to start his lap.
Ferrari gets out of the way. That's
Me
Copper.
too. Me
I
too.
think
Oh wait.
Tom and Copper are going to get the best of these. Tom, Copper and Chetty
Is
going to get the best
Tom
of these
going to make it
conditions.
round? Oh no, yeah, Tom is there. One man about.
Yeah, he's going to make it.
I couldn't see where he was.
I
Tippy,
want to see where Me Too's at.
Tippy, first one across for these last laps, goes P2. Not sure
Me
if that's
too's
going to stay
3.5
P2.
tenths up.
Let's hope,
for-
let's
at the
hope that
moment.
these guys don't.
Oh
retire
my
on the
god,
track.
what the hell was JB doing? Fucking hell, that was yeah, that was something.
I think-
Forgotten about it's
I think
invalidated.
Me too. Me too might have something here. He might have something here. Little wide.
Haas might get in
gotta
the way.
hook
Has
it.
he got Sparky in front of him though? Ah, you never want to see Sparky in front of you when you're on a fast lap.
Tom at the end of the first sector.
6.5
Ah, he ain't
tenths.
gonna
He's
have
tenths
enough.
up.
He ain't gonna have enough.
Tom's doing 3 tenths
I don't
up.
know. He only needs half a second in that third sector, which seems to be where they're gaining the most time. I don't think
Yeah, right
Miku's
in
out
here.
of this. As long as Sparky gets
Oh,
out of the way,
A
though.
little bit of a wiggle. Well, maybe he might get a little bit of a.
Although Sparky is on a
Good
lap,
Sparky.
in fairness.
I think
I
Me
was
Too lost it right there fighting with him. Yeah,
Yeah.
half a second. Wow.
Alright, Tom
XDR
coming
is
to the-
invalidated. Tom
Tom's coming
is
to the end of
4.5
the spot.
tenths up.
Come on, Tom.
Not quite enough
He's
for
not on the
P1
pole, though.
at the moment, but P2. Brian Core almost beats his teammate.
Here, look at the Haas boys.
Bishtish goes P12. So we're just left with Tom and Copper, I think.
Come on, Tom. Pedal, pedal, pedal.
Tom round the final
Come on.
corner. Goes
Oh,
on
he's done it.
pole.
He's done it.
Copper,
get me-
what can
get
he do?
Get me moved down, man. I need to dunk on this kid.
Copper goes to P7. So that is going to be the lineup. Tippy is not going to improve. Arrow is not going to improve. I think, I think, I think Tom might be too quick, guys. I think he might have to go. He has to go, blood.
JNC.
I know
Ruins it for
who my
everybody
JNC
else.
award winner is.
Just the tip, P4. Sticky keyboard, P6. Copper snuck on P7. Chetty is fucking shit.
Yeah, Chetty clearly
Told you he
not
was working tonight.
a wet driver.
Told you he was working. And then the back of the grid, P11, 12, 13, 14, all just completely off the pace. So I wonder with some of the guys running a bunch of laps on their tires, I wonder if that just had them to heat them up and get them going, or is it going to be a wet race and they need to save their tires?
No, dry race. So unless we get a changeover to wet, looks like
Dry.
bone dry to me.
Do you
All right,
maybe
who's your
start
pick to
the
win the
saucer?
race?
Do we just remove Tom from the situation? We do like Jen from last season, where it just doesn't count.
No, we do a podium. So Tom's invited to that. So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with a brain core victory,
No, please no.
and then I'm gonna go with Tom second and me Q third.
See, the thing with Bray is he's going to get 6 seconds worth of penalties.
At least.
So
6
gonna
seconds
kill
around here is
himself.
crazy. If he manages
Yeah,
that, then
he's
fair
gonna
play
do
to
it.
him. He's an idiot.
this track's sneaky. This track is sneaky.
I
with
think
penalties.
other than the left-hander up the hill, where else? Maybe the fast right.
The
at
chicane.
end of
Hop in the
sector
curb. Yeah, the chicane, hop in the curb.
two.
quick-
The chicane,
just
after
really? Like, are we? How
Yeah.
are people managing that?
I'm
If
telling
you
you.
commit too much,
Both corners. Doesn't matter.
Fair enough. I think that's pretty retarded, but
although podium wise, I'm gonna go with Tom to win. Second, I'm gonna go me #me too, and third, I'm gonna go one that Chetty.
Chetty from P9, yeah.
Yeah, I
Uh,
reckon that man's cooking something. He's cooking some
Damn.
sort of masala.
Okay.
My podium, gonna be BT as the winner.
But you should-
Doritos P2. And fuck it, let's throw XD Arrow on P3.
Okay, right. So we
Not a
haven't
bad
got
shout.
skills here to put a dumbass prediction in. So Newton's taking the mantle to this week.
Look,
Brilliant.
Skills rode with Tony the whole time.
He
I'm
did.
riding with BT. I'm riding with BT the whole time. When that man wins a race or even just finishes on the podium,
When?
I will cry.
That is
Yes,
never going to
when?
happen.
Yes, when?
That is
He's
not
been
happening.
close.
In fact,
P6s,
last
P7s.
season he said if I don't get a win in I think it was at Imola, then he's gonna end himself. And well, he's still here. So clearly that was a liar.
I hold out hope for that kid. The day he finishes on the podium, my God, I might get my girlfriend pregnant.
She can't leave you then.
Mate, imagine
we're not black.
imagine you're telling your kid like how he was born. You're just like, yeah. Thank
Yeah,
I
what do
need
you
you to
think- what do you
thank BT 727
What do you think I'm naming him?
48138.
No,
I'm naming him Benjamin Thomas. Benjamin Thomas, so I call him BT. Hey, BT!
Wow.
He'll run track. He'll be the fastest fucker ever.
Yo, BT, keep running, man.
You know who will be a JNC?
Tom.
I'm gonna say BT.
Nah. He wouldn't. You can't.
Just,
you can't
just
be.
imagine the.
You can't be a
Just
BT and a
imagine
JNC.
just imagine a little bastard that shoots out of the vagina of whoever BT knocks up.
Fucking hell! I don't even want to think about that. That little gremlin.
Are we starting this race or what? What is happening?
Oh, should I have said what time we should have been going?
Tom did. Tom said 29.
Oh, okay.
I'm starting on the soft.
Well, it
That's
is
definitely a
29.
fake out.
Did
Yeah.
Tom say
Everybody's on the
29?
hards.
Where has he
Everyone's
said-
on hards.
Except for Copper and
Really?
P7.
I think on the hards is definitely the right thing to do.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, but going against everybody else usually kind of works out. So we'll see if Copper can keep his front wing
The
this
thing is,
week.
Copper
and-
always has a monster of a start as well.
Yeah,
So-
and then he gets fucked by somebody.
Yeah.
So
Or he
Oh,
fucks himself.
according, I've got my inside sources. Just to cut you boys off. Apparently it is dry, hard rain.
Oh,
Wow,
shit,
here we
okay.
go.
Hard rain at the end of the
So
race.
we might
Here we go,
see
here
some
we go.
rain at the
Hopefully we'll
end.
get a safety
Five
car.
lights.
Come on.
On board with Tom at the front.
Go!
Gets away decent.
Go,
Arrow,
go.
not with a great start. JB's got a
BT
good start
BT's
from
up too.
P6. And so has Copper. Oh god, no one's backing out. JB's
what?
absolutely
What?
sent it and he's up to
Whoa.
P3.
what happened to me too and just the tip?
Oh!
Oh, the contact!
Che's gone!
Brady's
Tippy's
down,
gone!
Teddy's
Bray's
down.
gone! Oh my
BT,
god,
I
huge
love it.
I
crashes!
love
BT
it.
P6.
BT!
Oh
Look at him!
Baby.
Copper!
Wow.
Copper, JB!
Go look for a
forgotten
move from Arrow.
Oh my
Oh,
Oh my god, what is happening?
Oh
Lag
my
everywhere!
God,
I thought JB had just taken out Arrow. He's got away with it.
He did. There was contact.
Whoa! We got something in the corner on top of another one. Wow, we're like Slim and Muhammad.
Slim and Muhammad's
Slim and
inside
Muhammad was on
Masquerade.
top.
BT, run, man! You're too close to all this.
Masquerade up 8 spots from a quali band.
Oh my god,
Oh
just
my god.
all I can hear is
What
just
a-
metal rubbing against each other. What is going on?
What a first lap from the boys.
That might be the lap of the season.
And the best of all, guys, Sparky's up one place. Let's fucking go.
What?
There we go,
Sparky.
baby. Braves
Raising
in.
the pits.
So Bray's got damage. I think Chetty has damage. I think does Tippy? Oh wait,
just
Chetty's
the
carried
tip-
on. Chetty does have damage to his right end plate, but he is carrying on.
Just the tip.
Same-
Just the tip is
No,
missing
me.
his right end plate also.
Okay, so yeah, they're carrying on,
Arrow is-
hoping for a
Arrow's
safety
already
car.
on.
Oh,
Second.
Me2 just took Chetty out.
Oh my!
God.
What is happening
What is
between
going
these
on?
lot?
Me2 just drove
Oh my
straight
God,
into
here
the
comes-
side of
here
Chetty
comes
and turned him.
another one. Oh my god.
And now Me2 and Tippy are
Oh.
hitting into each other as well.
Holy shit, man.
Oh my god,
This
we've got
grid is
guys. This is prime
unbelievable.
DRL right here.
This is what we wanted
This is
to
what we've
see.
come to
P10.
expect. Tony up
Wow.
to P10. So fucking hell,
BT
so
getting off
many
the track.
movers up right now. JB up
All
4.
I know is all 3 of my podium drivers are getting points right now. Let's keep it up, boys.
I just wanna shout out JB because what the fuck is he on right now? He looks like he's about
I mean,
to
he's
overtake
definitely
Tom. Not
He's
only has he
definitely
got up to
a penalty coming his
P2,
way,
but
And Copper. If Copper can make a little gap between the car behind him and the car ahead of him, just kind of drive, I think he might be on one here. JB fastest lap.
honestly, I
Gotta
think
send
Copper
it on
might.
Tom.
here goes
in turn one.
JB. He's gone for it.
Oh
Oh,
my god,
good,
using
good.
Tom as a bit of a break there, but
Yeah,
it's
but
fair
that was
enough.
good
I think it was
racing.
fair enough.
Good
Copper a
racing.
bit wide coming into turn 1, forgotten about, has gotten
Yeah,
a
gotta lose a
past
spot.
Copper. I think that might
That's
be
okay
good
for
for them
Copper.
too, because I don't think Copper's quite got the pace of the front 3.
Well, I
I
think
think
that's
Scott's
good for
definitely quicker.
Copper because he's got BT behind him almost 2 seconds, no pressure out the back, just kind of race out of your windshield. And,
Oh,
you know,
you
worry
say
about
that?
Masquerade.
BT's on the grass. Oh my
Oh,
god, he's
BT!
just taking out Masquerade.
No,
Oh,
fuck Masquerade. You don't go for it there.
my-
BT,
oh
still
my
trying
God.
to go.
Oh my
BT.
God, another side by
my
side
God,
coming
oh
up
my
into the
God,
chicane.
oh my God. What is
Whoa,
going
BT's on
on?
the
Oh!
BT's around. 3 seconds, BT.
What
Kenny's all the way
the
back up to
fuck
P9.
was that?
What's
Masquerade somehow has made it through all that.
Oh,
Tony was
my
definitely
fucking
caught up in it.
God.
I don't know if he has any damage. Slammy Mohammed as well.
Tony
And-
looks clear of damage. Tony
doesn't
looks
look
clear
like
of
he's got
damage.
damage.
BT was 1,000,000% the initiator there. He doesn't
my
look like he's
God.
got any damage somehow.
Flamin' Muhammad on the inside of Tony.
Oh, and
Oh,
Tony's just
bang,
whacked him
Muhammad.
onto the grass.
Chetty is net 0. JB put in another fastest lap. Without
JB is
DRS.
on fire right now. I don't think we've seen
There goes
JB
Muhammad
driving
around
this
Tony.
well.
And Chetty's going to go
On
around
Tony
Tony
Touch.
also.
Jake
Teddy's on the inside of Muhammad.
inside.
Good job braking. Good break. Good break.
Oh, Flahalish Mohammed has gone off track.
Muhammad's banging
Is
wheels.
he gonna, I feel like he's
clear.
going to send
He's gonna
it.
send it.
No,
Oh,
he doesn't.
Tony's
Okay.
on the outside.
So Chetty up 2 spots from the start after his diabolical
Wing
lap
damage as
1.
well.
Yeah, considering wing damage,
Everyone just ghosted.
Chetty is actually doing pretty well
And-
here.
And
Tony's
Tony's
just
driving
driven
through
through.
Muhammad.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh no, have they
Mortal
just
contact.
become solid
They
there?
contact.
Is
Oh, here we
either
go.
one going to
They're
back
too
out?
wide through the chicane.
Mohammed
Oh my
and
God.
Major.
Major's on Muhammad.
Okay, good
move
driving
by
from the
Tony
pair
to
of
get
them
the
there.
move done. Still no damage on Tony.
I'm a bit worried for these three though because BT is back onto the DRS train of these lot now.
Meanwhile, the
And he's
top
already
on the
got
top,
3 seconds, so he
Tom-
knows
Tom-
his race is over.
He's got nothing
on
to
one
lose.
right now. He's
Tom's
on one
struggling a
right
little
now.
bit with JB.
Yeah, JB increasing the
He's
gap.
gapping him.
Obviously Tom will get DRS down this straight, but struggling to
JB,
keep
the
with him.
First back-to-back winner of the JNC award in DRL, so happy to see him kind of starting to lighten his skin color a little bit and take first place.
Fucking hell.
Oh my
Really
God.
turning it around. Get a bit of vitiligo for him. Oh,
Roundabout's really struggling to keep up with the front two though.
no,
Pretty
forgotten
right
about
on 2
forgotten
seconds.
about's just gone past
Wow.
Arrow.
One thing you gotta know about
Okay.
JB, he will rack him up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
that
the
could
first
be
one.
his downfall here. But he has now broken DRS to Tom, who definitely made a mistake down that long right-hander. Probably lost it on the inside curb a bit. And forgotten about has gained about a couple of attempts in that first sector. So maybe has a bit more pace. Who knows?
Without
Thomas-
a safety car, I think Copper's looking pretty solid today.
Yeah, I think 5th, maybe 6th. I think Masquerade's maybe gained a little bit, but it's not a huge amount
Yeah.
if he has.
Yeah, but if Copper can keep, go without penalties, Masquerade will probably get one. Chetty's definitely going to get one.
Well,
Arrow's good for probably 2.
Do we know much about how Masquerade actually drives? Because I swear he went out pretty quickly last week.
Yeah, I think last week was his first race, so not too much on him. Up 9 positions from the start.
Yeah, I mean, that's a decent start for anyone, really. Chetty, by the way, still gaining on Masquerade and Copper. Chetty, considering he's got some wing damage, is on fire, to be quite honest with you. And when he gets that sorted in the pit, he actually could be looking pretty high up.
Yeah, everybody's
Tom
pretty
back-
gapped,
Tom
but the gaps
almost
aren't
back
that
at
big.
DRS. Struggling just to get back in that second. But JB gaps him through sector 2, so Tom might be running a lower wing.
I think that's a surprising choice, personally. I don't know why you would want a lower wing around here, but
I ran 50-50
yeah, me
and
too.
still didn't have enough.
Yeah, I agree.
Yellow flag.
Forgotten about
gosh!
is
Yeah,
not gaining
Tony's
at
around.
all on Tom.
Muhammad was battling with Tony, so I wonder if there was any foul play there. Me Too and Major are
Of
going back
course
and
there
forth.
is. Of course, that was foul play.
BT back up to P9. Trying to
BT
get
cooking.
to Muhammad. Isn't going to get DRS here.
Oh my god, he hit the,
Oh
did he
my
hit the
god,
wall
BT!
there? Did he hit the wall?
Oh my god! BT almost just took his right front tire off on the pit wall. Turned it in. Oh, that was so close.
Chetty is up to P6.
Tony's in. Tony's in.
Chetty past
Damn it,
Masquerade,
Tony,
and
don't speed.
the gap is coming
Looks
down to
damaged.
Copper as well.
Apparently Copper's only using a preset, he doesn't have a setup.
I mean, to be honest, he seems like he's in a nice little world of his own. Like, he's not quick enough to keep up with the top 4, but he'll be around 5th, 6th, 7th, I think, by the end of this race, quite comfortably.
I think considering that Copper and Masquerade are both on mediums compared to Chetty's hards, it's not too surprising that lap 7 the hards, even with
Yeah.
the damaged front wing.
Yeah, the mediums are not very good at this point already. But you've just got to stick it out on them. I think, if I remember rightly, the hards, you want to come in probably around like lap 22, 21, 22, something like that.
Yeah.
So they're going to need to do
23
a good
seconds.
13, 14 laps on these mediums in the first stint.
Chetty gained
In the
quite a
gap,
lot on that.
Yeah, Chetty is really
He's
pretty
punching.
quickly right now.
Masquerade's in. Masquerade is in off 7-lap-old mediums.
Has he
That's
got
quite
damage?
early.
Or is it a 2-stop?
He's
gone on
going to go
hards.
very long.
That seems a
gonna go
bit
very
too
long.
long to me. 20,
Yeah, I don't
what's
know,
that,
his tyres are gonna be
27
screaming.
laps?
28 laps. 28 laps.
laps. I don't know. That seems a bit too long to me. But I guess with this track, I think it is a lot about track position. So
Did you guys have a safety car yesterday?
yeah, we
Yeah.
did, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Thanks, O'Warman.
Was it a woman that brought it out?
No. But he ruined my race anyway.
All right, yeah.
Alright, well, this race got boring real quick.
Well, this
I
seems
don't
to
know
be a
what
bit of
tell
a
you
theme
guys.
of Division 2 races, to be quite honest.
We need a
Like-
safety car. Chetty's on the back of Copper.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yellow flag, that is major.
Major.
He's lost it. That fast right-hander.
BT up to P8.
Chetty
City
may
scored
get
again.
P5 now. Yeah, it's
And Paulson for
2-1.
just being Cardiff. Get in.
Copper's going to defend it a little bit, but I think
And
Chetty's
Major's
going to
round
get him.
again. And yeah, Major fucking went round
Copper
again.
really wide there.
Yeah, Major's tyres definitely struggling a bit for traction.
But the gap from Copper to Muhammad and then behind him has stayed pretty constant. It's been around that 2 seconds. So if Copper
I think
can
that's been
stay
more
with
because of
DRS,
I have to see now if Chetty can start gaining on XD Arrow, which, to be honest, he looks like he is.
Copper's really struggling.
yeah, he's
Yeah, those
losing it a little
mediums
bit
are
here.
not nice at this point.
Don't oh yeah, see right there.
Oh,
there we go.
See right there.
Copper.
Both
He
sides
just
of the
picked up
chicane.
like
Oi,
2
boy.
warnings on the chicane.
Yeah, 2 warnings there. 100%.
Don't be surprised if Copper pits probably this lap or next just to
Tom
say
is
fuck
really
it.
struggling.
I mean, how
Keep up with
early
JD.
did we have people in yesterday? I think someone came in about lap 10, I think.
Upgrades, 3 seconds.
Starting to get a few penalties here as well now. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people with penalties.
It's,
we're only
it's
1/4
Tom's
of the
goal
way
just
through
to
the
stay
race.
in that 3 seconds now, instead of just worrying about gaining him, getting back and
Probably.
overtaking
I
him.
mean, the
As long
gap's
as
sitting pretty similar at this point.
as long as Forgotten About doesn't put any pressure on him, why not? I mean, just kind of hold on. You know JB's going to be good for another 3, so Tom's just really fighting Forgotten About.
There's a set that's a warning for Tom there as well.
Let's just have a look what the instance or the penalties
Oh
are
no,
looking
maybe it
like.
wasn't a warning.
JB.
Muhammad's on the back of Copper. Don't be
Oh,
surprised if you see
Jay.
Copper pit this lap.
So JB's on 4 already. Tom,
Well, Muhammad's going to send it, isn't he?
Tom's
Oh,
on
thank
1, I
God.
think.
I think Tom's only on
Tom's
1,
on
yeah.
1 warning.
But yeah.
Is that rain? It's raining!
Is it raining?
It's
It is,
raining!
it's
Oh,
raining.
yeah, it is
It's raining.
raining.
It's raining.
It's
Wow,
raining.
that's much
Holy
earlier
shit.
than we expected. Okay. Well,
So-
this throws a
Well, is it
spanner
going
in
to
the
stay?
works.
Yeah, but is it going to stay quote unquote dry for 20 laps and then the last 5 just whoosh?
It'd be interesting.
Yeah, it's possible, but even then, they've got to then contend with running on a dry, wet track in the dry
So
tires.
It's raining
Copper's
on
in,
like the
Copper's
camera
in, Copper's
screen,
in.
which means it's gonna get heavy
That
pretty
is an
quickly, I'm
early
pretty
call.
sure.
Yeah,
Does he
I
go
would've
for-
taken it. I would have taken it and waited.
Does
Why
he
is
go
he first
for
gear? Go to
inters
second. Yeah, I don't.
and risk it, or does he just
I mean,
stick
you
with the
kinda
dry
have to.
tires? I think. Yeah, I
You
agree. I
can't
think
put
he
a pair
has
of
to go on
softs.
inters now.
Enters.
I don't think it's going to take at least another 2 laps. I think for it to get
Yeah,
wet.
I think he should have held out on those mediums just a little bit longer.
I think if he can keep the car under him and just realize where he's at and actually save the tires and not try to gain some time, I think this might be able to work for him. But he's got a car behind him. He's got Major behind him, so you know he's going to race.
That is an early stop, an early call. Oh, you say that, but Major has just lost out of turn 1, so
Okay.
Copper pretty
Yep.
tidy now to have a little race by himself for a bit.
Yeah, Copper's pushing right now. I'm watching his throttle. He's just full blast out of the corners.
Tippy has also gone on to Inters.
Still very dry. JB's in.
Oh, JB's
Wow.
in.
I
That's
think that's too
that's
early.
an early
Too
call
early
for
still.
the leader to
It's
be
still
coming in.
dry. Tom and JB weren't struggling on the tyres.
Yeah, I definitely don't think it's dry.
Forgot about him.
I don't think it's raining enough.
This is where Tom wins the race.
Copper,
So-
keep it on
Staying
the
out a few
fucking
extra
track,
laps.
dude.
XDRO,
Mohammed's
Chetty, and Tom stay out. Gotten about is
That's the
in.
right
JB
decision.
is on to Inters.
Right decision to stay out. You never
Mohammed's
pit
in.
until DRS is disabled.
Mohammed is in.
This team is fucking weird.
Bish Tish is staying out. He's up to P5. Miku as well is staying out.
Tom still looks like he has so much grip.
Side by side with Forgotten About out of the pits.
Yeah, it's nowhere near wet.
So 5 drivers on the intermediates.
That is a lot in my opinion. I definitely don't think that it's early
Way
enough for
too
that.
early.
So considering that Copper was the first one to pit, his tires will be warmed up probably the quickest. He's 41.5 seconds behind, and he's
But
losing a
gap
decent
in.
amount of time.
He's
Gap in that
behind
percentage.
Mohammed though, and he was in front of Mohammed by a
BT.
good 2.5 seconds. No.
Muhammad 3 seconds. Yeah, Copper is
Tom
struggling though
Tom
right
is
now.
starting to struggle.
I think
And Tom's
Copper's
in.
lost
Tom
a
is
lot
in.
of time actually.
Tom is in the pits.
Okay.
Copper's still
Maybe-
losing time
maybe-
on the intermediates. Now, granted, he's
XD
kind of
Arrow
slow
is
right
in
now.
as
XDR
well.
is in. Chetty
Chetty
is in as
also
well.
in.
I think you
So
stay out
everybody's
one
in but
more.
BT.
I think you stay out one more lap.
Come on, BT, lead a lap.
Bishish is
Oh,
in.
BT's in.
Hashtag me too is in.
Forgotten About has gained a lot of time.
Masquerade. I think for me, hashtag me too.
Masquerade staying out.
I think that makes sense because he's clearly lost time to Forgotten
Yeah,
About.
this track is wet.
Okay.
I
So
mean,
you know what? Actually, JB and Forgotten About may have timed that perfectly because
JB put
look
a
at the
gap
look at
on
the
them.
gap there. He's gained about a second, I think.
proved us all wrong. Fair play.
Now, Masquerade is probably the person in the worst position
Oh
now.
God, we got BT and Copper. Oh, BT's wrecked. Maybe he
I'm
just
still
came
going.
out.
No,
He
BT's
just
good.
came out.
Yellow flag,
Caution.
Sector 3. It's Tom.
Tony.
Tosh.
It's Tony. Yep, just
Skills.
now at
I'm
3
glad Skills
seconds.
is not here to see it.
Tom's got to work for this one. Bray's still on
2-2,
the
by the way, Finn.
mediums. Everybody's gapped to hell right now. We need a
Yeah,
safety car.
we've got nothing going on right now. Tony retires in the pits. Boo.
No, Tony. Tony only performs alright when Skills is here.
Sad to see.
Another Williams bottles it.
What do you mean another one?
Yes, DRS
Oh,
is disabled.
Masquerades.
DRS is
Masquerades 10
disabled.
seconds.
Oh,
Yeah,
dear.
killed his race.
Yeah, that's the end for Masquerade.
Hopper
Is
up
Tom
to P7.
He
might
is
have
gaining,
just a
yeah.
little
Yeah.
bit.
He is gaining, yeah.
Got
Gap's come
tires
down
are a
about
bit
2 or 3
warmer.
tenths.
It's kind of the bonus about being on Hungary that even with max downforce, you kind of don't have to worry about that difference between the dry and the wet.
Yeah. Although it makes the wet even more difficult because realistically you don't have enough turning even for the dry, so the wet is even worse.
Yeah, Tom loses so much time in that second sector. He's lost half a second.
Only battle we've got right now on track is MayQ and BT.
There we go. This is what we want to see.
Come on, BT.
I mean, it's still coming
It's
down
grade 3 more.
relatively heavy, but doesn't look like it's going to go as far as wets to me.
Nah.
Goody, I'm kind of shitting about tickets again this week just because of that first lap.
Oh,
There's gonna
fucking
be
hell,
so
mate. It's going to
many.
be so many.
There's gonna be so many tickets.
I
Oh,
can't.
Tom's gonna have
The
a
first
field day.
4 laps of this race were absolutely just amazing.
Carnage.
I mean, seeing that Muhammad or whoever it was flying on
BT
top
goes
of another
defensive.
car, just bouncing.
Good car placement there
Does
from
well.
BT, actually.
Does really well there. But
Not got
he
the
hasn't got the
greatest
traction.
exit, but-
Okay, he's weaving a little bit.
That's
Okay.
fine. Nothing wrong with that. Good defending.
B2 will get impatient, as we saw him with Chetty a couple laps before.
I'm predicting that now BT will go off track from this corner. Oh, never mind. I predicted wrong. Oh, he's
BT
quite
is a
slow,
bit
though.
wiggly though. I'm not gonna lie. In the wet.
Miku is going to start to get frustrated, I think. Being stuck behind BT.
Yeah, without DRS, he's gonna have to send it.
Ooh.
Oh!
Got to take any opportunity
Felt
that
like-
comes his way.
Felt like a prime Gary Neville then. Oh!
I just don't think Me Too is enough, confident enough in his car right now in the wets. I think he's still
Yeah.
trying to figure out the track.
By the way, Tom has gained a second the last few laps.
Yeah. Tom is closing the gap now.
He's let him cook.
As
let's
is
see if BT
Chetty, by
can
the
get
way,
past him.
who is now only about just over half a second behind Slamed.
Miku with 100% battery is going to
Yep,
burn
here he
all of
comes,
it.
here he comes,
God,
here he
don't
comes, here he
get now.
comes.
Both burning battery down the straight.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh my
BT.
god, that is complete
BT,
terrorism.
man.
That's terror. That is up there for terrorism
is
of the season.
terrible.
Oh my god. Oh.
What have I just seen, bro?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my god, I'm
Oh
so
my
sorry to
God.
Oh
hashtag
my
Me Too if
God.
you're watching. I feel so
Me too,
bad.
Man. For fuck's sake. He just kept moving.
He literally.
Yeah, barging him off
How
the
do
track,
you do
man.
that on a straight? Just go in a straight line.
Fucking hell. Thing is,
BT's
with
been
BT,
BT's been playing with the AI too much.
BT just doesn't care at all. Here comes Tom now within a second. They're gaining on a Ferrari. Is it a Ferrari?
Well, Me Too's got damage.
No, it's a McLaren. It's Sparky.
Sparky.
Me Too's probably gonna pit.
JB goes really wide. Almost Tokyo drifted.
Wow, 4.310s.
3-2 Madrid, Finn.
Now Sparky's gonna block him. 3-2 Madrid.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Classic City that. Classic City. The 92nd minute. Oh my god. Jude Bellingham as well. So the battle at the front. Oh, Chetty. Chetty is like on his ass.
Tom
Oh,
has
they make
way more
contact.
battery than JB.
I reckon that's another ticket coming in. The Fahalid Shamahalid.
Just the tip getting points.
He ain't putting just the tip in, he's going all the way.
Well, P10 is just the tip, so.
That is true.
I guess
Just
that's
a
kind
tip
of
of
fair.
the points.
Oh, JB is drifting around these corners.
And BT is looking solid P8.
Yeah, whether it'll
Well,
keep that after
until
the
he gets
race,
his
I'm not
100
sure.
seconds worth of penalties.
Well, that's true. I didn't think about that.
It's all about where you finished on track. We all know that.
I mean, we know 10 seconds is coming right off the bat for Me Too. Me Too did get damage, and the three of us saw it. So I don't think there's any question about that. But
10
Masquerade
seconds,
behind
that
him has
puts him
16 seconds worth of penalties, so...
Yeah, but if with the 10 seconds, he's still only in P10, I'm pretty sure.
No, he beats... Well... No, he would be P8.
Would he?
Yes!
10 seconds?
Yes!
Oh shit, he would. My maths is
He would be
terrible.
P8!
He's going side by side with his right hander.
Oh, this is gonna get dicey.
This is gonna get very, very interesting. So my little sniff there.
The GNC-ness to come out of Tom. Now, keep in mind, so
Here we go.
JB's a two-time winner, and Tom's a one-time winner. We got some monkey brains.
Ooh,
Great. Good
fuck,
racing.
you know, decent
Racing.
driving, to be fair.
Both kept it clean.
Kept in it, yeah?
Yeah, fuck off. Prick.
Tom has all the battery. He's gonna kill him down this straight.
Gotta just dump the battery when he's this close. I think this is the time now to go for it.
Yeah, JB's got no battery as well.
Here he goes. Great exit by Tom.
This is
easy.
going to be an easy pass.
Yeah, nothing
JB
JB
pull the
can
BT?
do there. Oh, he's gonna send
he
it!
caught him. Oh, yeah, he
JB!
did! Oh, I couldn't make
Tom
it
gives
stick.
It was
Just
a
enough room
hopeful
there.
move, but
gave
Tom has
just enough
defended.
room. Really good
well.
racing.
JB's got to
They're
back
both
off,
drifting around that
pull the
corner.
tires down, save your
The
battery,
rear
and then
tyres
come back.
definitely struggling around this track.
Yeah. Do you box again?
Do you,
You
honestly,
might have to.
do you think
You
it's
might.
wet at this point? Look
It's
at
getting
how much
it's getting wetter.
water is
There's
on
no
the track.
line anymore.
No.
There's no line.
This is like start of quali. This is exactly how it was start of quali.
Yeah.
And this is only meant to get heavier, so it could be wets.
There's not
Although we
really a way
predicted
to
it-
tell, is there?
No.
There's not like a dry wet with the DRS. Like, there's no real way for us to tell whether it is inters or wets at this point. But they are definitely struggling for traction.
I mean, considering
Tom is all
16
over the
laps
place.
to go, and we're only on 7-lap old tires, and we have 16 laps left, I think they have to pit regardless
Sit-
if it
sit
goes
your
wet
out.
or not.
Hold that
Is
skills.
it?
Whoa!
Is it
JB's.
Is it just these two though? Because Forgotten About has brought the gap down from about 4
Oh, JB's
seconds.
in! JB's in!
Okay.
And Forgotten
Is
About's
it
in
gonna
as
be
well.
for wets?
It's got to
Be
be for
wets.
wets. It has to be. There's no way
It
you
can't
can
be
come
for
in
another
for
set of
dries. So
inters. It could be for fresh inters. Last 15 laps.
I don't know
Big
that.
push.
I don't know. I actually don't know.
And
look like
it's
That is wet
Inters.
tires.
Another wets.
wets.
No, that's
Other
inters.
New inters.
It's new inters.
And Forgotten
think-
About took inters.
Okay.
Yeah. It might just be fresh inters.
Only
Or
7
maybe
laps
Tom-
though on those inters. That seems early. No.
Yeah, but
they're not very
the
good around
undercut-
here, I'm pretty sure.
the
tires
undercut
aren't
is going to
good.
be crazy.
That is true.
If-
And we've
they're the
already
right
seen how
tyres.
difficult it is to overtake.
I think you only get the undercut if you can get them warm enough quickly. If they can't get warm, then you should have just put wets on, really.
I don't care. Fresh intermediates after 7 laps, it doesn't matter if they're hot or cold. They're going to be better.
It could just be going on to wet conditions. The track
I feel
is
like the
glistening.
track. I feel like the track got so much wetter in the last lap. If you're
Yeah.
right on board with Tom
It
right
looks
now,
so shiny.
it is.
Like, there is no dry line anywhere. Oh!
Yellow flag, sector
Someone's
2.
off.
Sparky's in the wall.
Sparky's in the wall. No safety car for that, so they've got away with it. Oh!
Um,
And now Majors. You can tell that they're struggling out there.
Does someone fancy removing my timeout? Pete gave me a weak timeout.
Why did Pete give you a timeout?
I told Bray to hold it.
Hamid's in. The gap from JB is gaining on Tom. Slowly,
What is
but is
Slamed
gaining.
gonna come on to? Is he going for a new set of inters?
He's got to go west.
Yeah, wait, Inters.
Yeah, inters again. Okay.
Okay. So
So
I guess
maybe
that's
they
where
don't-
we're at.
Yeah, we got to assume that it's not gonna go to wets at any point. So
How much is JB gaining though?
Against the last lap, so he is gaining.
Okay. Yeah.
gap is
Maybe.
just under 19 seconds. So yeah, I think that
If
would be
you're
enough.
Tom, you need to cover it off. You need to come in as soon as, so
I
you
don't-
don't have to do
I
what you
think
did the first time.
The problem is though, is I think whatever happens now, he's gonna be behind JB if he comes in.
I will say that
Do it
I don't
sooner
know
rather
what
than
JB's
later.
been doing, but Forgotten About's only 2 seconds behind.
To be fair, when they came in, the gap was only about 2.5. So
I thought it
it's
was a
not
little
come
bit
down a
bigger than
huge
that.
amount since
Tom
they've
is
come
staying
back
out
out.
still.
JB's gained another second.
Thing is, there are enough laps for JB to gain on Tom, even if
Yeah.
he doesn't box.
I honestly think that the forecast must suggest that it's going back to dry. Otherwise, I think Tom would be coming in already.
I don't think there's
Or
going to be
you
enough
hold
time.
out and it's going to get worse.
Yeah,
It's only
either
a
way.
minute and a half lap, and you got 14 laps left. First, it's got to stop raining, then it's got to dry, then it's got to dry enough to go to softs.
I mean, we saw how quickly though it changed to go from dry to wet.
Yeah.
It was only about 2 laps really where they came in and then it was ready really.
Forgotten About is tracking JB. 1.4 to gap.
We may have almost all of us got the podium right. Because didn't you predict Arrow to finish second? I predicted
I had
Giant
Arrow
finish first
P3.
and Chetty third. Oh, never mind. Actually, Crab got it wrong.
So, Forgotten About
I had
really
Tom at
is
second.
fighting for the win here. JB is not. Forgotten About
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I think with the penalties, JB is pretty much done.
Although if these two come together, you're also stuck behind a Sparky.
Oh, okay, that was lag
no,
there.
never mind,
I
it's
thought
just
JB
Forgotten
is
About
now
the
right
same
behind Chetty.
swerved.
Oh, they are behind Jay. I thought it was Sparky.
Does
Look at the-
Chetty
look at
have
the
damage
traction they've
still?
got.
There goes JB. JB.
But
Ooh,
Chet-
he
Chetty's
thought
just
about
on
it.
all the
Chetty
tires.
did. No, it's just I didn't see
Oh,
it.
There it is.
JB, you
Told you he was
idiot.
good for 2.
And he's almost pinned it then as well. Yellow flag for sector 2.
Yeah, that is the end for JB's hopes of winning the race, but he could still be on for I think he's guaranteed a P5 pretty much.
I think he can get a
Not
podium.
bad points.
Yeah, I think he could still get a podium as well. It's just not guaranteed yet, I don't think.
Here goes Forgotten About.
Yeah,
Clear.
Forgotten About.
Gets the
Oh,
big
he's,
Well,
dub.
he's
why?
massively
Though.
overshot that though. Forgotten About definitely seems to have the most pace, I think, right now, but with moves like that, he's not going to be making any
The
positions.
gap has stalled.
It's
Being
only
behind
helping
Chetty
Tom.
has stalled them.
Yeah. Slam it
Hopper's
on
Oh,
BT.
Tippy.
Oh my god, squeezed onto the grass. Not sure about that from BT again.
Here comes Copper. What's Copper gonna box?
This guy
see,
going for
Hopper's
most tickets in one race this season, I think.
Popper's on
Inters.
first intermediates. So I think it's going to stay inters.
Yeah.
Look at the gap now between the top 8. I mean, the top 5 to the rest, and then 6th to 8th, and then they're fucking hell. It's just
Sparky,
massive
a minute and a half behind.
gaps. And he's still getting time penalties.
Oh, I love that, man.
You got to rate the persistence.
Only one DNF. Pretty surprising, honestly.
Yeah, for pretty much half the race being this wet.
And the first 4 laps, how they went.
Let's see if Forgotten About gets past Jetty on the straight.
He's got the battery on him. Can he get the exit and dump it? He can
Yeah,
get
that's
the
a nice
exit.
Jetty dumping his battery too.
Chetty goes
Goes
defensive.
defensive.
Not sure about that
Goes
movement
to the
back
line.
to the outside, but
Oh, lag.
Forgotten About's going to go for it. Does he have the traction on the exit?
They're
Jetty's
going side by
still
side
there.
through the corner.
Oh, this
He's
is
got the
dangerous.
inside line for
This
the
is
next
gonna be
turn.
dangerous.
Good
JB's
defensive
good at-
driving from Che.
and
then
he's gone through him.
okay, and then
He's
lag
gone
ruins
through
it
him.
all. Oh, and then they're not
contact!
lagging anymore. Now JB's back in the
there goes
conversation.
JB!
Oh my
Teddy just
god,
lost 2 spots.
it's a shame that some of the people in this division do have flipping plus net internet, because Jesus Christ, that was all lag.
JB is all over Forgotten About.
I mean, it's easier when you are on the slipstream. You do look way quicker than the car in front, even in the wet. And JB goes off the track again.
And Forgotten About did too, so...
How many
Well,
warnings on
let's
is
see how
Forgotten
this
About?
gap changes now. By the way, Tom has
it
lost
has come
about
down.
3 seconds to
Yeah.
Arrow.
So Chetty was... Yeah, but Forgotten About and JB both gained about 3 seconds, 4 seconds too, so Chetty was really holding these guys up.
I mean,
Oh,
look at the
neither
gap
of
already.
them-
Already
neither of
2
them got
seconds
warnings for
between
that.
Forgotten About and Chetty, so that shows you the pace
BT.
difference there.
BT and Muhammad are still fighting here.
BT up to 9 seconds now. Not
Muhammad,
good for
don't
him.
you dare take my boy out.
Gap already down about a second and a bit.
BT,
From
you're still
Forgotten
looking
to
at
Arrow.
P8. Muhammad's gonna
Samet's got to
send
make
it.
the move now.
Whoa! Great defending by BT.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God,
Okay,
he's done it
right.
again.
That's just
He's done it
intentional at that point.
That's twice.
Oh my
That's-
God.
When is it a race ban? When's it a race ban?
I mean, that by itself, I think, is a race ban.
Oh,
He's done it twice.
Yeah, that's
He's
ridiculous.
done it
Twice.
That is
You can't ban
ridiculous.
him. I told you
Yes.
guys, this motherfucker was on one today. I'm telling you.
I don't know
What is
what
wrong with
fucking
him?
coke this guy has had today, but Jesus fucking Christ. What the
It's
hell
so
am I
bad,
watching?
man.
Same spot,
Jesus
dude.
Christ. So bad. Can't believe it.
I love it. I fucking love it.
I mean, we need someone like him these days, but we ain't got no McSmashley anymore, or someone like that. So
Alright, McSmashley
Oh my-
weren't just actively swiping people on a straight.
Oh
No,
my
but-
god.
we don't
And the
have
crazy
people like
thing
that
is-
anymore.
Is Muhammad and me too are both P8, P9. Like, they're not even that far back.
That gap to Tom's kind of staying the same now for Arrow.
Yeah,
but forgotten
not
about is
forgotten
right on
about.
his arse now.
Yeah, they're gonna catch Tom.
Yeah, that gap
How
has
well can Tom defend it?
absolutely plummeted. About 3 seconds, I think they gained there.
Is Tom saving his tires?
I reckon so. Saving battery for when he has to use it. Well, the thing is even when they get past Arrow, they still have to gain
Oh,
a
somebody's
second a
in.
lap to
Muhammad's
have a
in.
good chance.
I do feel for Mohammed. It's not normally it's not normal that I feel sorry for him, but that is kind of
That's
ridiculous.
terrible racing. Yeah, that's a
Forgotten
joke.
About's got a full battery behind Arrow. He's gonna dump on the straight and just go get Tom.
Copper and BT.
Get-
Okay,
Oh.
Copper's got away with it there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad he has, but there was an attempt.
I saw BT off the track. That's all I needed to know.
Che lagged out.
Uh,
Was it Sparky? Sparky.
No, it's Sparky. Yeah,
Chase,
it's
Chase still
Sparky.
P5. Forgotten About an Arrow or fighting.
Oh,
No,
and
this is
Arrow's
still
made a
only
mistake
gonna
out
help
of the
Tom.
final corner.
Has no battery.
if
Forgotten
he
About's gonna
pushes it.
take it.
Yep. Easy pass for Forgotten About, and now
Let's go
he's
see if
gonna
he can
try
go
and
get him.
try and catch Tom.
He hasn't got
There
as
is a
much
dry
battery as
line,
he
by the way,
probably
on the
needs,
track.
But,
There is a
yeah.
dry line,
it's
although it
still
does look like
coming
it's
down
still
heavy.
raining. Yeah.
I think the fresh inners were definitely the right call.
Yeah, 100%. I did think you probably would have to box again.
Because the tires are going to overheat on 14 lap old.
JB, if he can get past Arrow pretty quickly here, he might be able to get the gap that keeps
Yeah, but
him
he's
in
going to have
third.
to wait.
He's
the
gonna go
whole
for
lap
here.
Oh my god!
What a move.
Oh my
Big
God, what a
send.
move.
Honestly, fair enough.
Yeah, he
Probably
A
got
little
a
bit of
warning for it,
contact,
but
but when you're making a move there, you really can't do much better than that.
I'm surprised they let him keep it.
I just keep seeing forgotten about just fly back on.
God,
the
I
track.
know. He just got me too, Finn. It's fucking ridiculous.
It's so bad.
Well, Forgotten About can now see Tom, so
He's gained over a second.
second that last lap, yeah, and it's still gaining here. 3/10 that turn. 4/10.
Yeah. Tom not coming in is a
5/10.
bad decision.
6/10. Holy shit.
Look at the
Gap is
catching him
coming
like
down
3
so
laps
quickly here. Just a
If
little comparison.
7 laps to go.
Tom's lap time, that lap was a 31.7. Forgotten About's was a 29.3.
Jeez, 2.4?
2.4
If you're
And he has to
second
overtake a car.
difference.
With 7 laps to go, if you're Tom, do you pit?
No,
I
you
don't think
have
so.
To commit to it.
I think
You
you
gotta
have to
commit.
commit at this point.
Because you come out in 5th, and you still got to get past those cars again in 7 laps. It's not going to be easy.
Yeah, I think he's left it too late. I think if he was going to pit, he'd
Yeah.
had to have done it maybe 3 or 4 laps ago.
I think he could gain 2 seconds a lap, though.
Well, forgotten about it.
Yeah, but you got to think that the tyre difference probably won't be that big. Oh, maybe it would, to be fair. The gap between their two
I need to
tyres
watch
now
it
is
start
7
now.
laps.
Because how it's looking right now, he's going to finish P2, and
Well, he
I
might
think he
even
could
finish
definitely gain
P3.
within. I think he could definitely gain within 6 seconds of JB if he pit, and you're going to risk one position to maybe go for a win. He's not winning
JB's
this
going to
race.
have about. He's going to have probably. I feel like he had like a terrible attempt. So he might even have another penalty coming his way, depending on what gets
Me
put
Too
in.
is on the back of BT. Revenge?
Here we go.
I don't
if
think
you
Me
do,
Too
do
is
just do it.
someone who will look for revenge like that, but I think
But I'd be
probably more
terrified
likely
to
we
go
could see
past him.
round 2 for BT.
Is he going to Me Too BT?
Man, the first time was so nice, I had to do it 3 times.
1.6 the gap from Tom.
Terrified for MeQ now. BT's got a whole battery to use as well.
So does Me Too.
Is BT
God,
going to look
do
to
it,
get his
do it,
third
do
it,
race
do
ban
it.
of this
Do it.
race?
Do it.
Come on.
Go, Me Too. Send it on him. He's waiting for him. He's waiting for him. He's
Oh my
waiting
God.
for him.
My
Oh,
God.
This is so bad. Oh my
Oh,
God.
and there it is. A
Oh my
third
God.
race ban coming BT's
Dude,
way.
come on.
That's a third
on.
one. I mean, he's doing
Dude,
it
he's
deliberately.
slowed.
at this
He's
point, isn't
slowed down.
What is it? What is this
Come on.
like flipping open lobby that BT is driving in?
Oh my
he?
God.
This is just. Oh, forgot about in DRS. Well, would be in DRS.
Guys, please don't kick
5
BT
laps
from
to
the
go.
league.
No, I'm sorry, mate.
No, but he'll be
BT
getting a
is,
good few
he's
race
getting
bans.
he's getting at least 2 race bans, if not 3.
Yeah, but don't kick him. We
No,
need
we
him.
don't kick it.
I mean,
He
that's
might
not
leave
up
on his
to
own
me.
accord, but
That'll be Pete's decision if he does that. But
Dude, 3
Like it's lightening up.
times. The crazy thing is he didn't ever never wrecked himself either. He just wrecked the other guys.
I'm quite excited to see this battle though.
I mean, it's a clinic on how to take people out, but that's about
just a
it,
little
really.
bit through the corner. But this traction is going to be huge. For Forgotten About.
Forgotten
He's
About's
got to
gonna
make sure he's not
fucking
too
send it.
eager.
Forgotten About's just got to take it carefully now. Like
He's
he's
gotta be-
got
he's
he's
gotta be
got
smart.
5 laps here to sort this out. He doesn't need to make a desperate send.
JB's catching though.
Yeah,
But JB
JB's
with
got
his
to get
penalties
involved.
is not really an
yeah,
issue.
But JB doesn't care about
He's,
that.
Yeah, he's just going to go for it, and
That
that might
is
pressure
true.
Forgotten About to do a move on Tom. Oh, a little love tap.
God, fucking Forgotten About is so
Every
damn
time,
laggy.
man. Every time. Tom goes defensive. Oh, Forgotten About looks at it and just...
Whoa, there's JB.
Oh my God, JB
Hello,
around the
JB.
outside.
Hello, JB. Here he goes.
So I think you're right. I think JB does not give a fuck here, and he will send it if he gets the
definitely
chance.
doesn't. Jay, the back of Xiaro as well. Well, what is really the third place on the podium?
And
Maybe.
JB's pretty close here.
Because that's 6 seconds. Whoa! Forgotten
Oh,
about.
fucking
On the
hell.
outside.
Is he
And
not
JB's
going
gone on the
Tom?
inside.
Oh, JB's there.
They're lagging.
Oh, this
Okay,
is
forgotten
lag.
about.
This is
Forgotten about.
bullshit,
You
man.
can't drive through the other
You
fucking
can't
guy.
drive through people because your internet
Nah,
shit.
that's not on, man. The lag
For
is
fuck's
horrendous.
sake, man.
Nah,
Absolutely
that's
horrendous.
bullshit.
You've got to
That's
give it back.
bullshit.
You can't
Like-
just lag through someone and
Like, Tom was going to lose this race anyway, but that's bullshit. JB needs to. Somebody needs to take Forgotten About out.
well, you can't because you'll just drive through him.
JB's
Here
got a
comes
great
JB.
run there as well, and he's through.
Yeah, Tom's just got to play sensible. You've got a P2 here guaranteed. Like, don't.
I don't know if
Tom's
he
not a
does have a
stupid
P2
driver.
guaranteed, I've got to be honest.
Why?
What? I don't think he's guaranteed to stay within 6 seconds of JB here.
There's only 4 laps to go.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
look
they're
at the gap
gaining
already.
heavily on Chetty.
Yeah, but okay, fair.
I think it's going to be Forgotten About, Tom, and JB.
Chetty
Yeah,
is
Chetty's
past
already
Arrow,
out of
by
that
the way.
gap. Out of the gap now, so Jay's got a push on those really worn-out tyres.
Forgotten About going to send it. He's already a second behind.
Forgotten about just fully, like, putting his... I don't know, what do you even want to call that? Like, it's just like a magician routine. Just going through people.
Yeah, it's not fair.
It's
I
not
think
on.
someone it's not on. I agree. It's not. It's not
This guy's
fair.
got to go
Someone-
and
we
get
need
some
to discuss
flipping
it.
Ethernet cable or some shit. Like, bro,
Because it's not the
What
first
is
time
this?
it's happened.
No, it's not. He's done
And,
multiple
like, you
times
would have
this
gotten it
race.
anyway, but, dude, like, come on.
At least do it fairly if you're gonna do it.
And then to just drive away. like JB's got 6 seconds. You're only fighting Tom. You could have let him go back by.
Me too has made his presence known in the chat. Before the race
Tom
is even
needs to be
finished.
careful that he doesn't lose out at P2 because
I don't think he's gonna keep
He's
this.
gonna.
That
He's
was
not gonna be able to
he's
keep
lost
it.
about 2 seconds this lap,
yeah.
and we're not even at the end
Yeah,
of it yet.
I think this is our ending podium.
Chetty's gaining heavily.
Yeah, I wonder if Tom's just struggling in general, because like you said,
There we go.
Chetty's actually gained a bit
5
as well.
seconds.
20 lap
Yeah.
old intermediates is tough. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
that's
they've
tough.
been on him for ages.
That's tough.
It's been a long old stint for Tom.
Shout
Part
out
of me
BT
thinks
for
Tom's only
making
done
it
it
work.
to stay in this division. Get someone that doing his charity work for the week. But it's a big point for Stake. We needed them because I missed out yesterday.
Solid P6 for Copper.
He's on a quiet race, Copper. Just driving.
He's pit a lot and have dealt with a lot of shit. I think
And also,
P6.
fair play to Copper for being the only person who's managed to get past BT without being taken out.
Somehow, fair play to him.
And Jive is officially out of P2.
Almost got a penalty then as well. He's on.
Chetty is gaining. I don't think it's going to be enough, but he's definitely eating into that. If Tom gets a 3 seconds, it might be over for him.
I wonder if he's got a second warning
Tom is
yet.
one warning away. He's one warning away.
So,
Yeah,
He's
he's had 2
struggling.
warnings.
JB's trying, but he can't save enough battery.
Yeah.
He loses it all down the straight.
just got his second one, Tom, actually. Last lap. Bray is in the pit. He is going on to another set of inters, not sure why. Yeah, pretty much just waiting for this shit to end now. What's happened? Ah. That's happened. Well, you've got me for the last... oh no, there we go, they're back now. Yeah, he's already got that time, so... Yeah, it's over for Tom. He's going to have to settle for third. Make sure that Chetty doesn't get him. But yeah, well, he's not managed that. I mean, I was all for it at the start of the race, but yeah, later on in the race, I think it went too far for sure. Forgotten About is going to take the win though, for sure. Forgotten About, he took his time, but overall he's yeah, I agree. Cause you never know. You never know. It could have helped Tom keep within JB's 9 seconds. You just never know, because it would another lap or two. Yeah. So Forgotten About P1 JB with definitely his best race in DRL PT. Tom comes across in P3. Chetty will get P4. XD Arrow completely fallen off the back of those two towards the end of the race, but he will stay with P5. Copper is going to be next across for P6. Good, solid, quiet race for Copper. BT is going to be next across the line, but he's not going to be finishing 7th. In fact, I don't think he's going to be finishing anywhere. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a BT DSQ. If not more than that. And Tippy's gone past me Q. Oh my fucking god, man. Nah, this guy, man. And across comes Sparky for the final position, 14th for Sparky. Well done, mate. Well, I've got to be honest, maybe not for the right reasons. I think that was maybe the best Division 2 race. I'm gonna give it to JB. And for me, slam dunk pedo of the day is BT. There is literally no no argument. Yeah, we knew it was coming. That is crazy. Do you know how bad you've got to drive to have taken that off Tom today? That's wild. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, it's gonna be a long week for me, Skills and Finn. I think. Uh, yeah, I don't think we're gonna do an interview with Tom or anything. Um, so yeah, yeah, week off next week. So go touch grass or whatever. No, absolutely not. What is this guy on today? Someone needs to give him his meds, man. Fucking hell. Right. Womp womp. Well then, Finn, anything else before I end the stream? Newton, anything? Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in a couple weeks.